Hello, everybody. Here we go again. Another round. Um, okay, I was just gonna. I did look online for the walkthrough. Through the walkthrough. Well, it wasn't really quite a walkthrough. It just had some words telling you where to find this at, where to find that at, of what I found. I'm sure there's other ones. I just picked the one that worked. All right. So basically, what's gonna happen is. To find the shield, I thought I had to use the pigeon or the seagull, where you use the pair or whatever that I bought to fly around that cliff. If you're keeping up with my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about with this stuff, unless you played this before. Well, apparently I did everything right. You're supposed to go into the grandma's house, but here's the trick, or I should say, a glitch. And I didn't. I don't like this. I don't like glitches in games where you do exactly what you were supposed to do, but the item wouldn't show up, or it wouldn't load up to continue the game. Well, basically, is you're supposed to go into grandma's house, and you're supposed to go up the stairs up to your bunk bed or where your bed is up there, and then you're supposed to jump off or climb off or something, and then grandma's supposed to give you the shield. Well, I was in grandma's house, but I did not go up there. And she should have still gave me the shield. So that's a glitch right there. And I think it's stuff like that that kind of discourages you to not want to play games because you're doing everything right, and you have to keep, and then that makes you run around and go all over all over the place, all the map and stuff, and then for no reason, and you're just wasting your time, and then you come back and say, oh, I'm supposed to do this. No. How were you supposed to know you were supposed to do that? Because you did go in, like, for instance, what I'm talking about, you go in grandma's house. She should have just gave you the shield right then and there. And so when we get started here, we're going to go into grandma's house, and we're going to go up the stairs and come back down and see if she gives me the shield, because I can't leave the island with those pirates and get on that ship until I get the shield. They said, you better get a shield first. You got a sword, now go get a shield. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started here, and you can since I've already explained it, and we'll see what happens. It's basically a glitch. And I think everybody had the same problem, unless somebody decided to go back up the ladder just for the fun of it, and it worked for them, and then they moved on while everybody else was running around the island, not having a clue if what to do next. So, all right, well, let's get started here, and we will see if it actually works. If it works, then it's obviously a glitch. They want you to do an exact thing, or it won't work. So that can be very frustrating for a lot of people, especially kids that play this and can't get nowhere. So yeah, that ain't fair for anyone, really. But all right, enough of that. Let's see if it works.
Ôi ơi. Yep. Yep.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to hide in that barrel, and apparently I had to get up there on the shelf. I remember some of this because this is as far as I think I got on the game, where I never got up there to that bird. Um, I started playing it, and I think I might have gotten close to it, but I think that was as far as I went, and I kind of gave up on the game. Other things came up, and I never got back to this game. I think that's what happened, and so I'm not really sure. I guess I'll just have to work my way. Supposedly, I have to go up and get my sword, and then go over to that bird or something like that. So I think is what's going on with it. Uh, if you have any suggestions or anything, feel free to comment it. Like I said, I use all the help I can get. By the time this video is probably on here, I probably have another video passing it. So comment if you like. I'll respond. Yeah, I just never could really get into this game. I mean, it's a nice little game, but back to that shield with the grandma. You see how I had to go up there and he looked and said, "Oh, the shield's not there anymore." And yeah, she should have gave you that shield when you came in the door because there was nothing up there in the room except for that shield. But um, I wasn't even aware of it really. I just kept playing the game, and I thought, well, there's nothing up there. What's the point? So anyway, yeah, they should have gave him the shield right when he walked in the door, and that's my take on it. This is my opinion. Take it or leave it. Everybody has their own view of it, but I really do think that was sort of a glitch because yeah, I know. That, oh, he go up there and he notices that it's gone, and then he comes back down, and then oh, by the way, here's the shield. But yeah, he should have got that shield right when he walked in that door because it would have saved you a lot of running around. Well, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But for kids as well, I'm an adult and I still had issues with it. But as a kid doing it, they probably wouldn't even go back up those stairs, up that ladder. So yeah, I just think that they kind of messed that part of the game up, and yeah, it's not really that easy for the controls. The controller that I'm using is kind of stiff. It's kind of bulky in my hands. It's very hard to uh, I have to search for the buttons with my thumbs as I'm pushing think I'm pushing a button with my right hand, right thumb, going to the A, the controls, the A, B, the Y, and the X, and here I am missing them, and I have to look down at the controller and actually guide my thumb to where the buttons are from the right stick with the camera, and so it's kind of iffy. Um, and like I said on my channel, I casually play and review games, and so this is my opinion though. Don't get mad at me. Um, it's my take on how hard it is to play with the Wii U controllers, especially that big one. You have to have plugged in with the screen in the middle. You have to have that one. You have to have that, and so when you see me pause on the game, I'm actually looking at the menu. Not pause, but kind of sit there and not move for half a minute, 10 seconds, or whatever, that's me looking at the screen. That's me looking at the screen. The controller shuts off on me. That's why it does that. So I have to push the buttons again. But anyway, yeah, that's my take on it. Leave down in the comments what you think of it, of the Wii U, the controllers. Um, your opinion, uh, by how you felt about the Wii U, because this game here has very good potential of what I see so far. But as I go, the camera is not very good. You see me how I'm falling off things, I'm hitting things, I'm missing stuff as I walk. I'm kind of clumsy. It's because the camera, um, it's not that great. The camera control isn't very good at all on this game, and is my personal opinion on that compared to other games. So, yeah, so this game has great potential for what it is. It's just what I see so far and how the gameplay is with the controller and everything. It feels kind of bulky, like in my hands. Uh, like squarey, if that makes sense. It's not like the other controllers. It doesn't fit in your hands right. Um, and just think about if it was a kid playing this with smaller hands, they would have even a harder time playing this game um, with any of the controllers, especially the gamepad that has the screen in the middle. I'm using the Game Pro controller, and it feels kind of squarey, bulky like. It's very not very as comfortable. The buttons are kind of off centered from where they should be in your hand, and it makes it really difficult to play it. That's my take on it. So yeah, leave down in the comments what you think about the controllers, which controller you use or have used when you played this. If you played this game at all, give me your 2 cents of how you feel about how they made the game, or was it difficult for you to control Link? Just give me a keep it kind though. But yeah, give me your 2 cents of how you felt when you were playing this game, uh, and I'll comment back. But you know how I feel. If you watch my videos, you know how I feel about this, because I'll let you know. I'll tell you. Um, so thank you for watching, and moving on to the next video.